What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got a special custom tactic for you guys this time. This is actually a very highly requested tactic. I don't know how to put their comment up here somewhere, so if you know who you are, just hit me with that thumbs up on the comment section. But the tactic that got requested was the 4141. So yes, guys, I do respond to the tactics, or sorry, I do respond to the comments if there's a specific tactic that you want me to, or formation that you want me to go over, just let me know down below. If I can make it meta, if I can make it usable, I'll definitely do it for you guys. So I use this formation in the Elite Division. I sandbagged my way down from 620 skill rating to 400 to see if I can kind of go back up. See if it was usable, see if it could actually maintain myself in the Elite Division with this formation, and it got me back up to around the 480 skill rating. So uh, that's like 7-8 wins depending on how it goes. So not too bad. So 4-1-4-1, the way I made it work is I made it very, very attacking. So you have your two center backs that stay back, and then you have your CDM that drops in between the two center backs, so they make a back three. I have your right back and your left back attack joining in on the attack overlapping, so it makes your left cam or your left mid and your right mid kind of cut inside and act like center forwards. Then I have a box to box center mid on the left side, and then a get forward box to box mid on the right side, and then your all out striker, right? So you basically defend in a three. Oh, you defend in a 4-5-1. Sorry, I just blanked out. You defend in a 4-5-1, but you attack in a three center back partnership. You have your two center mids technically, and then you have your two wing backs, your two left mid, right mid that act like center forwards, and a striker. So you have like 6 players joining in on the attack plus a box to box center mid. It gets the job done, trust me. So a lot of opponents didn't know what to do with this formation when I was playing in the Elite Division, so I did get a few rage quits miraculously, because I don't get a lot of rage quits on the Elite Division, but they didn't know how to counter this because nobody really plays this formation, so that's a feel-good moment for myself. Alright, so let's go. Custom tactics, this is going to be for both old gen, new gen. I will tell you how to change everything. So balance 35 with 72. Det if you're on old gen and you don't like the 72 det for the auto offside trap, because I love it, I need it, especially on the Elite Division, because these people do over the top through balls like crazy. So the auto offsides helps out a lot if you know how to do it, and it helps you be more aggressive when you're defending on 1v1 situations, because man, if once you get into the Elite Division, these people do ball roll scoops like crazy, reverse velocity goes. They know how to do every damn skill move over the move, or they do a stupid sombrero flick into the over the top shot, and that goes top bins every time. That's bull. I really hope EA patches that for next game, because that is BS. All right, 72 det. Um, if you don't like 72 det, if you want to play more conservative, if you play on old gen, same thing as always. 55 det. If you want to play more neutral, 57, 58 det. If you want to play a little bit more aggressive, you're gonna do 60 det. Leave 35 width if you're on old gen. If you're on new gen, you can go all the way up to 40 width. I wouldn't. It's a little bit too aggressive. You can go 40, if not 37, somewhere around there. Uh, you're gonna play det 57 to be more conservative, 60 to be neutral, 63 to be more aggressive, and 40 if you want to manually press yourself, right? Just because you want your left back and your right back to be a little bit more wide so you can get into your opponent's face, but that's kind of up to you. I like playing 35 with 72 det. That's completely up to you. Offense is balance on both chance creation, build up play. Now, if you're on new gen, you might want to do direct passing. If you're on old gen, try out balance. That's what I've been using. I don't want my players to run out of position because you don't have a cam. You only have center mids and your striker is isolated by himself. So I don't want my striker to be two by himself. That's why I don't do direct passing. So I recommend balance first. The only way I'll say turn on direct passing is if you have the det lower than 72 det. If you don't have the auto offside trap, then yes, put on direct passing. But if you do have the auto offside trap, then just leave balance, right? With 37 players in the box 5, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. So players who you want where meta goalie, meta center backs, go get this Koulibaly, go get St. Juice, Ferrari, and go get Kunde, whoever, meta center backs, Petit. You need meta center backs. Your CDM is very important. Make sure you get a defensive center mid right there. That Vanja Milinkovic Savic, perfect. Guendouzi, perfect. Kessie, perfect. Vieira, perfect. Somebody like that there. Your right back, left back, meta, left back, right back, because they need to attack, they need to defend, they need to do all the above. Capdevila, Gosens, Chow Enrique, Davies, all of those are good on the left side. Dumfries, Atal, uh, that Roberto Carlos is good. Players like that you need to be able to go up and attack. Hakimi, Team of the Year. You need those. Very well rounded that can go forward and go back. Center mids, if you can get this Lamar, put this Lamar. I really like this Lamar a lot. He's benched by Tony Cruz as of now. We'll see if he stays there for foot champs. We get a box-to-box center mid on the left side. On the right side, get a more attacking oriented center mid that has some defensive traits. So Buchanan is the guy for me right there because he has some defensive stats. If not, you can put somebody like a Musiala right there. You can put like a Sedan right there. Somebody that has both attacking and defensive stats, but that can attack a little bit more. So players like that. Left mid, right mid, you know who to play there. 5-star, 5 stars, wingers that can attack, defend, all that good stuff. And your striker, make sure he's a S tier striker, like top of the top, your best player as a striker, because he needs to be able to do hold up play, he needs to be able to pass, he needs to be able to dribble, he needs to be able to do all of the above. So make sure you put a S tier striker right there. Instructions: goalie comes for cross, the sweeper, keeper. Both center backs stay back while attacking. That is it. Your CDM is going to be drop between defenders, cover center, because he will drop in between both center backs to make a makeshift three. Cover center because you want him to go right there in the middle. Your left back and your right back stay back overlap. So the reason why I have them both on stay back overlap is because when I join in on the attack, or actually when I'm in the game and I want to make them join in on the attack, I will turn on the D-pad tactic, the up arrow and then the left arrow, to make your right back and your left back actually attack. So it will override this stay back while attacking instruction, and it will make it into balance, or actually it will make it to join in on the attack. So they're going to be acting like wing backs, just going up and down all game long, terrorizing your opponent's defense. And it's just annoying to play up against because you could turn it off on the fly. Like let's say they switch to like a 4-3-3-4. When they put the wingers on stay forward, your cam on stay forward, and a striker on stay forward, you can literally just go in here and just turn off the attacking fullbacks, and now they have no defensive help. So it's just like messing with them in the game because they don't messing with their game plan because they don't know what you're exactly doing, and you could turn it on and off by staying in the same formation at any given moment, and it messes with your opponent and it really gets the job done. Um, your left center mid will be your box to box, so he'll be bounce, attack, cover, center, stay on the edge of the box. So stay on the edge of the box is because I like a recycle type of player. If you see my videos, you always know I have one center mid as a recycle player to stop the counterattacks, stop me from losing the ball. I don't want to force an attack, so I always look for him as my outlet player. So he's gonna stay on the edge of the box. So make sure you get a very good dribbler right there. And then your right center mid will join in on the attack. He's almost going to act like a cam almost. So he's going to get forward, get into box for cross, cover center. So he's going to be the guy that runs in those half spaces, opens up basically the little area in between your opponent's left center back and left back. And he's just going to run in behind right there. And you can do first time shots with him all day long. He was like my main scorer besides my striker. So keep that in mind. Right mid and left mid, they're both on comeback on defense because I do want to defend in a 4-5-1. Cut inside because I need them to cut inside to give space for the right back and the left back to attack on the wings, and they can kind of act like center forwards instead. That's why they get into box instruction is there, so they can act like center forwards and join in on the attack from the right and the left side to make those diagonal runs, which really frustrates your opponent, and come short because I want them to do quick tiki-taka plays with the right center mid or the right back or even sometimes a striker. I don't want them to be isolated on the wings by themselves and then I have no support at all. So come short just allows them to basically come to you so you can do quick plays and then set them on through balls. So that way you always have a passing option at all times. So that's both left mid and right mid. So exact same thing. And then your striker is going to be stay central, get in behind. If you feel like he's too isolated by himself up there, he's just in a little island, and you need him to drop deep, then turn on the deep pad tactics. The bottom arrow, the up arrow, come back on defense so they can drop deep, pick up the ball, do quick 1-2s, and there you go. If you don't know how to do that, then you could just turn on come back on defense right on here. But kind of up to you. I just like to have it. I like to do it on game because I can turn it off and on, so I can kind of confuse the opponent and he doesn't know what I'm doing next. It's all about confusing the opponent in the Elite Division because they want to play one way, but if you confuse them, they never know what you're playing, and you just keep adjusting and adjusting and adjusting your formation while you're playing in the game, and it just pisses your opponent off, and then they start pressing you, and then you score, and then you win, right? But yeah, those are it. Those are the custom tactics and instructions, so stay central, getting behind on that one. Those are it. That's the 4141. I feel like there was something important that I need to tell you guys, but I guess I don't remember. Now I don't have any gameplay for you guys on this one. I don't have that much time. I'm working like 6 days straight this week, so I'm trying, guys, trying to make some tactics for you guys and trying to do everything I can. If you do want to help me out and buy me some time, which I know is impossible, but you guys can make it possible, it's by hitting that like and that subscribe button, going into the description, into my description, getting yourself some glasses to protect yourself from the blue light from these monitors or these TVs so you can actually sleep at night. You won't get migraines and protect your vision, because we got to take care of our eyes. Or 3, just buy me a coffee. A coffee will go a long way. I'll leave it on the comment section down below where you can buy me a coffee. Just click that link and we'll go from there. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for the support. I'll continue making these videos for you guys. Be safe, stay hydrated, drink some water. Peace.